Tired of lease agreements that feel more complicated than doing your taxes? Let's talk about Turbotenant's lease agreement feature. It's like the easy button for landlords. Seriously, it saves you time, stress, and potential legal headaches. Okay? A common pain point for landlords is whether their lease agreement is legally sound. Turbotenant customizes leases based on state laws. No more guessing if something is enforceable. Pro tip: compliance reduces tenant disputes by up to 45%. Another headache? Getting every detail into the lease without leaving gaps. Turbotenant walks you through step by step so you don't accidentally forget key clauses like late fees or pet policies. Missing those can cost you hundreds. Don't risk it. Ever worry about tenants ghosting on minor damages? Turbotenant includes a move-in checklist you can attach to the lease. This way, you have proof of the property's condition. One landlord saved over $1,200 using this. Okay, let's say your tenants constantly misunderstand whose responsibility is what. We've all been there. Turbotenant's lease templates spell it all out. Lawn care, tenant, major plumbing, you. Transparency here can save you hours of arguments. Want everything digital because, honestly, paper feels ancient? Turbotenant's lease is e-signature ready. No driving around town or mailing forms. Sign online in minutes. Pro tip: landlords who use e-signatures report faster agreements, sometimes within a day. But let's talk customization. You're not stuck with a cookie-cutter lease. You can tweak the templates to fit your property's weird quirks, like that no-drill rule for your historic walls. Personalization makes a huge difference. Concerned about security deposits? Turbotenant helps you specify deposit amounts and return timelines, which are things tenants always ask about. One landlord cut deposit disputes in half by being super clear up front. Oh, and let's not forget rent increases. Turbotenant offers clauses to handle these fairly and legally. A poorly worded increase notice can get you in trouble. This feature alone can safeguard your cash flow long term. You might be wondering about costs. Here's the kicker. A basic lease setup with Turbotenant is free. Yup, free. For something landlords used to shell out hundreds to lawyers for. That's a no-brainer. For data nerds, landlords report a 60% reduction in lease-related issues after switching to Turbotenant. Think about how much easier follow-ups, renewals, and communication become when everything's clear from the start. Turbotenant even stores your lease for you. No more rifling through your inbox or filing cabinets during a tenant dispute. It's all accessible in your dashboard. Trust me, future you will thank present you for this. At the end of the day, Turbotenant makes lease agreements feel manageable. Whether you're a new landlord or a seasoned pro, it simplifies the process, makes it professional, and helps you avoid costly mistakes.